This is not normal growth, it feels like watching the future arrive early. One country is expanding at a pace that is reshaping global economics in real time. Cities rise almost overnight, industries surge, and wealth increases with surprising speed. The scale is difficult to comprehend, and the momentum is impossible to ignore. It creates a sense that something unusual is happening, something that breaks the patterns the world is used to. But how is this even possible, and what forces are driving this extraordinary transformation forward right now across multiple sectors? In most parts of the world, economic growth is slow and steady. Changes take years to become visible, and major transformations often require decades of effort. But this situation is completely different. Growth is happening at a speed that even experts struggle to fully explain. Infrastructure expands rapidly, businesses multiply, and innovation accelerates beyond expectations. The usual timelines no longer apply, and the pace creates both excitement and uncertainty. It feels as if the traditional rules of economic development are being rewritten in real time before the world's eyes. One of the most powerful drivers behind this expansion is industrial growth. Massive factories operate continuously, producing goods at a scale that few countries can match. This constant production creates millions of jobs, strengthens exports, and builds a strong economic foundation. It transforms the country into a global manufacturing center, supplying products to markets across the world. The efficiency and scale of these operations allow rapid progress, and they play a critical role in maintaining the speed of growth that is capturing global attention. Technology plays an equally important role in this transformation. Advanced systems, automation, and artificial intelligence improve efficiency in almost every sector. Businesses can produce more output using fewer resources, reducing costs while increasing productivity. This creates a powerful cycle where innovation drives growth, and growth supports further innovation. The integration of technology into industries allows faster decision-making and smarter operations. It ensures that progress is not only rapid but also sustainable, helping maintain momentum even as the economy expands at an extraordinary pace. Infrastructure development is another key factor that supports this rapid growth. Highways, rail networks, ports, and airports are built quickly to connect different regions. These systems improve the movement of goods and people, making trade more efficient and reliable. Strong infrastructure creates a solid foundation for economic activity, allowing industries to expand and operate smoothly. It reduces delays, increases productivity, and supports long-term development. Without this level of infrastructure, such rapid growth would not be possible, making it one of the most critical elements of the transformation. Urbanization is accelerating alongside economic expansion. New cities are being developed, and existing ones are growing at an incredible rate. This creates new opportunities for businesses, workers, and investors. As more people move into urban areas, economic activity increases, supporting further growth. Modern cities are designed to support industries, technology, and efficient living. This rapid urban development fuels the economy and creates a cycle where growth leads to more growth, strengthening the overall system and pushing it forward at an unprecedented speed. Government strategy also plays a major role in driving this transformation. Long-term planning and large-scale investments create a clear direction for development. Policies are designed to support industries, encourage innovation, and maintain stability. This structured approach allows growth to continue without major disruptions. Strong planning ensures that resources are used effectively and that progress remains consistent. It provides a framework that supports expansion while managing challenges, making it possible to sustain rapid economic growth over time without losing control or direction. Global trade connections further strengthen this rapid expansion. The country exports products to markets around the world and builds strong partnerships with other nations. These connections increase demand, boost production, and bring in foreign investment. Trade plays a critical role in maintaining growth, as it connects local industries to global opportunities. By participating actively in international markets, the economy becomes more dynamic and resilient. This global integration ensures that growth is not limited to local demand but is supported by worldwide economic activity. A large and active workforce is another important factor behind this growth. Millions of people contribute to industries, services, and innovation. This creates a strong foundation for economic activity, allowing businesses to expand quickly. A skilled and motivated workforce increases productivity and supports development across multiple sectors. Human resources remain one of the most valuable assets in any economy, and in this case, they play a central role in maintaining the speed and scale of growth that continues to impress the world. Innovation continues to push the limits of what is possible. New technologies, startups, and ideas are constantly emerging, creating new opportunities for growth. This environment encourages creativity and competition, which drives further progress. Innovation ensures that the economy does not become stagnant but continues to evolve and improve. It keeps industries competitive and allows the country to adapt to changing global conditions. This constant push for improvement is one of the reasons why growth remains strong and continues to accelerate over time. However, rapid growth also brings significant challenges. Managing resources efficiently becomes more difficult as demand increases. Environmental concerns become more serious, and sustainability becomes a critical issue. Balancing growth with responsibility requires careful planning and innovation. Without proper management, rapid expansion can create long-term problems. Addressing these challenges is essential to ensure that growth remains stable and beneficial. It highlights the importance of not only growing quickly but also growing wisely and responsibly. Competition from other countries is also increasing. As other economies develop and improve, maintaining a leading position becomes more challenging. Global competition forces continuous improvement and innovation. It creates pressure to stay ahead and maintain momentum. This competitive environment can be both a challenge and an opportunity, pushing the economy to perform better. It ensures that growth is not taken for granted but is constantly earned through effort, strategy, and adaptation to changing global conditions. Despite these challenges, the momentum of growth remains strong. The economy continues to expand at an impressive rate, showing resilience and adaptability. It demonstrates the ability to overcome obstacles and maintain progress. This consistency builds confidence and attracts further investment. It shows that the system is not only fast but also stable enough to handle challenges. This balance between speed and stability is what makes the growth truly remarkable and sustainable over time. The impact of this expansion is not limited to one country. It influences global markets, trade patterns, and economic trends worldwide. Other nations respond to this growth, adjusting their strategies and policies. It changes how countries compete and cooperate in the global economy. This level of influence highlights the significance of the transformation. It shows that this is not just a local phenomenon but a global shift that affects economies around the world in meaningful ways. For individuals, this rapid growth creates new opportunities. Jobs increase, businesses expand, and investments become more accessible. It improves living standards and provides new possibilities for success. Economic growth directly impacts daily life, making it an important factor for individuals and communities. It creates a sense of progress and optimism, showing that development can lead to better outcomes. This human aspect of growth is just as important as the economic numbers behind it. The speed of change is what makes this situation truly unique. What takes decades in many parts of the world is happening in just a few years. This rapid transformation creates a sense of disbelief and curiosity. It challenges traditional ideas about how economies grow and develop. The ability to move this quickly is rare and difficult to replicate, making it a subject of global attention and discussion. And here is the most surprising part: this growth is not slowing down. In fact, it may continue to accelerate as new technologies and strategies are introduced. The potential for further expansion remains strong, creating both excitement and uncertainty. It raises important questions about the future and what lies ahead. The idea that growth could continue at this pace is both fascinating and challenging to understand. This leads to a critical question. How long can this level of growth continue? Is there a natural limit, or can innovation and strategy push it even further? These questions remain unanswered, and they are at the center of global discussions. Understanding the future of this growth is important for economies around the world. One thing is clear. The world is watching closely. This is not just economic growth, it is a transformation that is reshaping the global landscape. It represents a new way of thinking about development, progress, and possibility. And as this transformation continues, it may redefine what the future of the global economy looks like for generations to come.